In tonight's Dolittle Campers episode, Tessie directs us towards the seaside. Tessie misses the seaside and finds an estuary instead. And Tessie is punished for giving wrong directions. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel for our next episode. We found somewhere really special for you guys today. We have found the world's smallest beach. Have a look at that. So where are we, Claire?
Canvey Island.
We're at Canvey Island. Across there's Calais, the gentleman's just said. So, hello.
Hello from Canvey Island.
Hello.
Never been here before, have we, David?
No, we haven't. That's the reason why I wanted to come here. I don't think a lot of people would shout about it or come here, but we thought we'd try a bit of new culture.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd go to Essex.
A bit of Towie.
A bit of Towie. But no, it's really nice. We're staying not far away. We're staying at, it's an antique dealer place, isn't it?
Yeah.
At, where's it called?
Battlesbridge.
Battlesbridge. We'll tell you a bit more when we get there.
Yeah.
But we just met a lovely bloke called John.
Yeah.
You might have heard him in the last clip. I don't know if it came out or not.
Yeah, it's very helpful.
Yeah, he was telling us all the different places.
Canvey Island.
And he said that we can go further down here, we can go and eat. Yeah, really friendly. He actually reminded me a bit of my granddad.
Yeah, and his name was John.
And his name was John, same as granddad.
Lovely.
The girls didn't really want to go in the sea. They tried it a little bit, but it's moving.
Tessie's had a paddle.
Yeah.
Lily weren't really interested.
Tessie don't like moving water. She can't comprehend it that water moves. She prefers the river.
Yeah. and mucky water.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll get you a few shots of Canvey anyway, and we'll pick you up a bit later. That's deep for her, isn't it? So for anyone who's wondering where Canvey Island is, Canvey Island's in Essex. It's kind of on the sea, but it's more on the estuary of the River Thames. If I just turn you, you can see across the estuary, you can see Kent over there. And you can also see the Isle of, I think it's Sheppey, the guy said. And then behind us, what have we got there?
There's like a little, like a miniature beach almost. It's got barriers in the sea, so it's quite safe for swimming and stuff. It's nice, just a lovely little area.
It's cool.
It's not Ramo either.
It's called Concord Beach Paddling Pool.
That's right, yeah.
So that'd be ideal for kids.
Yeah, dogs not allowed on the beach though.
Dogs not allowed. The only thing I will say that we've got against Canvey Island at the moment is the parking for anything bigger than a car. So all of the car parks had height barriers on. We managed to get parked somewhere that we probably shouldn't, because the sign says you can't park between Good Friday
but at least
and
two
September.
people have said that they park there all the time, and
Yeah.
the signs are relevant, so we've taken a risk.
And the lines have worn out.
Yeah.
But I do keep logging into the camera on the van to see if there's a bloke leaning across putting a ticket on the windscreen. Yeah.
So far, Canvey Island.
Exactly. But make sure you watch the adverts in this video, just in case we do get a parking ticket, because then at least we'll be able to afford it. So for anyone that's got a pop top or just a car, this is where you're supposed to park. But you see all them height barriers. Don't give a monkeys about people with bigger vehicles.
Can you even get pop tops in there?
You are?
Can you even get pop tops in there?
I don't know.
It's quite low.
Has anyone got a pop top? Is your pop top shorter than 2.1 metres? Comment down below. So we just had a lovely walk down at Canvey Island, didn't we, Claire? What did you think?
I really enjoyed it actually. When we started walking, it's really calm and peaceful. You got the water coming in. But the further down you get, it does get a little bit busier, a little bit commercialised, and then we've got some chips and stuff. But I think that's quite nice.
There's an arcade down there further down, but it's not busy. I mean, it's bank holiday weekend. And I think, to be honest, for somewhere that was quiet, somewhere that we could take the dogs, it ticks all of those boxes, especially
and that
on
little,
the bank holiday.
Concord Beach? There's like a little area where it's all sort of boarded up. There's about barriers, isn't there, in the water, so you can go and paddle and it's a bit safer. Yeah. Obviously, dogs are not allowed down there, so that was, no. But it was still nice to see it. So
and it was quite funny. While we were having chips, there were some girls, and they were. I'm not allowed to say the joke about Essex girls catching crabs, but they were crabbing, and one of the girls slipped in. And it was quite funny because
proper slipped it up to her middle,
and it was proper Essex girl banter. One of them slipped in, the other one dropped her net, which went out to sea, and she's shouting at the one that slipped in, saying, "You're already wet, go and get it."
And then she had to take her trainers off because they were new, so she couldn't go in with her trainers on, and it was comical.
Comedy of errors.
I wish we could have filmed it.
But the girl who slipped in, she had her phone in her pocket, went fully underwater, and she still managed to phone her mum and tell her that she'd fallen in the water.
Probably updated her status as well.
So interesting to see the culture down here. The thing that we did like, thing we want to shout about actually, is the wall along the front. So where you've got, like, I guess it's the seawall, because I think they're prone to flooding actually. They've got murals all the way along, and it tells the story of Canvey Island over time. I think the first one we saw was a mural that depicts the flooding back in 1950 something, when Canvey Island got flooded really badly. But then it comes up to modern times, and I'm not really an artistic person or an art lover, but my favourite mural I've ever seen to date was on that wall, and it was a mural that depicted lockdown, and it depicted COVID from the very beginning, when everyone was going out and buying their toilet rolls,
trolleys full of toilet rolls, and all the panic, and then the isolation, and it just took it through the stages, didn't it?
And it showed
really well done.
All the different lockdowns. It explained about tears, just all through paintings, and it showed the community spirit, stuff like that. So that was really good. Anyway,
impressive.
Let's crack on. Let's go and find where we're staying for the night, and we'll pick you up there. Catch you in a bit.
I'm driving, you're smiling, just really doing nothing. That's the thing I like about you. On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Yeah, no, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the wildness.
Where are we?
We're at Battlesbridge Antique Centre. And it's in... I've forgotten where it is. you know where it is.
It's near Wickford in Essex. I don't know exactly where we are.
So I picked it because it's close to Clacton, so I thought we might be able to visit Clacton.
And also, you saw a sign for Chelmsford, didn't you? And you got quite excited. Why did you get excited about Chelmsford?
That's where Ollie lives. I don't know if he lives there now, but he's from Chelmsford.
Yeah, Ollie Mers is from Chelmsford, so she got quite excited about that. But yeah, basically, the stop that we're at, it is a Britstop. What number is it?
EA2.
Yes, if you're in the Britstops guide, have a look at EA2. Basically, it is, I think it's like a village that is owned by the same company. There are antique shops all over the place.
Little craft shops. I
think we've got a record shop. There's a couple of pubs on site.
There's a lovely pond behind us.
There's a nice pond behind us. But yeah, we're going to have a wander around the antique shops.
I'll show you what's here.
We weren't sure where to park, so at the moment we're parked over by the antique stores. But what they said is that later on, once it becomes less crowded, we've got to move over by the mill and the pub.
Yeah, and that gate gets shut.
That gets shut overnight, and it gets opened again at 8 in the morning. Yeah. So we will be shut in, but...
So it's good for security, but it does worry me if there's an emergency. But
the guy's given us his business card with his mobile number on, so as long as he's answering the phone, if we get any problems, we can give him a call. Yeah. But yeah, we'll take you around the shops and we'll see what we can find. I've got my eye on a record store, so let's see what we can find.
Yeah, we'll take you with us.
It's a really nice area. Lovely little traction engine there. I'll come back to that in a minute. Yeah, really nice. There's the pond in the middle. But yeah, just moving back to the traction engine. See that white thing halfway up the chimney? It's a CCTV camera.
It's called Joe as well.
They obviously didn't have anywhere else to put it. You alright? I'm just hanging around.
Anyone got any tomatoes I can throw at you?
I don't like tomatoes.
That's the whole point.
Oh, okay.
You're not supposed to eat them. You're supposed to land on you and splat.
Tessie's,
yeah, you tell him.
Tessie's quite worried about me. She's looking at me very concerned and she's crying. So you'll have to excuse me. I've got to get out and go and see my dog.
Guilty.
What of? You've tried me.
Lots of
you
things.
You found me guilty before I've even sworn the oath.
Lots of things, David. Lots of things.
Okay, so we have had a wander around the antique stalls, sorry. There's loads of them, loads of different shops. You can find anything you want. You can find records, bits and bobs for the garden, furniture that's been upcycled, recycled, unicycled, every single kind of cycled. We are now, after all the hard work of walking around the antiques place, we are now outside the pub.
The Barge Inn.
The Barge Inn. So basically the setup here is that the antiques place pretty much owns the whole village and they own the car park. And it's them that lets you stay in the car park. So you don't have to buy anything from the pub, anything like that. But we thought we would. Interestingly enough, spoke to them in the pub and they do last orders at 7:30. So we thought we'd better get over there and get one down quickly.
So we're having a nice cider, aren't we?
We are having a nice cider. But we've got a birthday in the background, but two ciders, right, for £10.80. Am I stuck in the past or something? Or have I just been fleeced?
It's nice though.
Anyway, gonna finish this, take the dogs for a walk, have a bit of dinner, and yeah, we'll catch you when we catch you. Cheers, you.
Cheers.
Hello everyone. So, we had a nice evening, didn't we?
Yeah, all in all, it's been a really good day.
We did.
Nice evening.
Yeah, really nice evening. We're settling down. I'm going to start editing this vlog.
I'm just going to chill with my pina colada.
She is. And then we're going to catch up on you guys and we're going to watch some YouTube videos. And we'll pick you up in the morning.
And we'll let you know how peaceful it is and if we've had a good night's sleep.
Yeah, we'll see. See if the dogs disturb us. Anyway, night-night.
They're knackered. They've had a really long day.
Yeah, they have.
So,
anyway, night-night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite. So just to give you an idea of where we are, I did try and film this last night, but the footage came out corrupt on the camera. You got the pub there. This is part of the antique centre here, and this is who owns the car park. And then we are parked right round the corner, just over there. Don't worry, that's not smoke coming out of our van. That is a boat just the other side of that wall. But yeah, you might see a dog poke their head out I don't know. No, she's not going to today. But you see Claire wandering around in my jumper. You see Tessie at the front. Let's go and see if we can find her. Hello. You all right, mate? Oh, hello. So here you witness one of the pitfalls of having a Shishon dog, which we would we would probably term them as lap dogs. But every time Claire goes to do her makeup, she likes to put her box on her lap and then work from it. But Lily has to sit on her lap. Tessie, on the other hand, is being a very good girl over there, aren't you? Give us a wave, Tessie.
I'll work round you, Lily.
Good morning.
Morning.
Did you have a good night's sleep?
Yes, it's very, very peaceful, very quiet. Thumbs up from me. And just want to say, I'm sorry if I scared anyone this morning when I didn't have my makeup on.
But yeah, we really enjoyed it. We had a nice drink at the pub here last night. It was really good. And yeah, we are now off to somewhere near Clacton. I can't remember the exact name.
Well, we're going for a walk first.
Sorry, I've got two dogs fighting, so it's quite
girl.
difficult talking to you. Yeah, we are off to near Clacton after we've took these two terrors for a walk. And that's where we'll pick you up for next week's vlog.
So don't miss it.
We'll catch you then. See you soon.